call that the cut front.
Oh my God.
Lady that I know just came from Colombia.
Welcome back. This is the No-No song by Ringo Starr.
Then she held out
One of my new favorites.
She said it was the best in all the land. And I said, no, 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 I don't smoke it no more.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Get up on the floor.
Well, simple. Creation
Thank you, please.
and how this works.
Makes me sneeze.
As you're finding out, you are the conscious, deliberate creator of your reality. When you become the conscious creator, deliberately,
That I know just came
happiness
from
can be
my
yours.
vein.
So that's what we're going to work on today.
Because I did not understand.
Happiness.
Then she held out a 10-pound bag of cocaine. She said it was the finest in the land. And I said, no, 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 I don't. No more.
First time on the set.
Tired of waking up on the floor. No, thank you, please. You know it makes me sneeze.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mary. She had official business to take care of. That's why her seat was empty for a while. But now it's filled. So welcome. Welcome to the Coach's Room. We'll start with you, Mary. We have a special guest here with us today. Very excited to have her. Ringo Starr. The No-No song. So Mary, rock and roll Mary. I saw her doing a great job in the band over there and watching her leads. And the question we have for the people at home is, what is happening to you as a rock and roller?
Well, I'm remembering how to create my reality. And I'm creating myself as a rock and roller.
What happened? So you're creating your reality,
Yes.
and you're saying, here's what I choose.
Yeah.
You're saying I can pick from anything,
Right.
and I choose to strap a guitar on,
Yeah.
look great,
Yeah.
sing to the people.
Yes, Coach.
Awesome. I was listening to the album today, the Ascended Masters Greatest Hits, and I was listening to number 15, A Day in the Sun, and this features Mary on lead vocals, and the question for the people at home, Mary, is how did that song come about? It has such a good beat and a good rhythm, and it has such a good bounce to it. Can you tell us anything about A Day in the Sun, the recording process of that?
Oh yeah, A Day in the Sun. It's one of my favorites. Well, I remember first receiving A Day in the Sun on scratch vocals that the coach did. Put it in my player and listened to it and was mesmerized by the song. And I loved the song. And I chose to sing the song. So I started singing it with the coach on the scratch vocal CD over and over and over again, singing that song.
I remember that.
I believe I even left the coach some voicemail messages talking about it, how much I loved it. And then I was so excited to find out that I would have the opportunity to sing the song, which is a dream come true. And I remember going to the studio to sing it, and the whole studio process, how fun it is to have the coach there to show me how to be in the studio and how to get a song down and being patient with me.
Well, you did all the work. You go in there, she was prepared, had herself ready to go. It's easy when you get in the studio like that, so thanks for the credit of it. She certainly did all the work. You can only, what happens is you become very grateful for things in your life, but the truth is you're the creator of your reality.
Right.
So who created that?
I did.
Who created that support?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when people give you that, hey, nice work, you say, tell them the truth. Thank you for that, but you created it, so let's not even pretend that I had something to do with it, or anyone has anything to do with anything in your life.
Yeah.
So such a good mix in the contrast to vocals. Can you talk about that?
Oh, yeah. Well, there was the decision of what was going to happen in the vocals for it. And then this idea came up to have me sing a line and then the coach do this really cool voice as the...
Well, let's give her an example.
Okay.
First line of the song.
When you're weary
When you're weary
and your fuel gauge on low.
and it's down on
And that part became people's favorite part of the song. Yeah.
That's what happened. What happened? All you gotta do is So, the beautiful album cover here, and if you buy an album online, the Ascended Masters, It's our 19 best songs we have to date. That's where we are. We have some new recorded songs that we're going to record that are not on there. Well, we decided to take this album, we showed the people the album, and just add to, instead of building a whole new album, just every new song we put, just put it on that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of building a whole new album. When we started this, we made an album, and then we made 2 albums, and then we made 3 albums, and then now we're on 11 and 12 albums. And what we're figuring out is just to add to your greatest hits. Just put your new song on your greatest hits
Right.
and go from there. Yeah, it's a little different than everyone else is doing. Check out the whole schematics. It's just opposite. A lot of times I say, hey, what should I do? You have a lot of questions like, what do I have to do here? And you usually just take the opposite of what everybody else is doing. And you have a pretty good chance, you know. If you're going to go into the sports book and place a bet, and the safe bet always is opposite of everybody else.
Right.
So, yeah. So it's a good-looking crowd over here we got over here. Look at these people over here today. People in a band.
Yeah.
So I noticed we have a couple bass players in your band. And I was wondering how's that working out? We have a dual bass system. And today we're going to talk about how that is working out. How are you sharing the beats? How's that working out? It doesn't seem like 2 bass people can exist in the same band. It's probably why you see it rarely ever done. How are you pulling it off? Desiree and FB Bassline are here with us tonight to discuss these features. They are the basses. See, and as you notice, we have them on ends over here, just like in here. There is, you have the bass on one end and the bass on the other end. Bass is on both ends. Simple mathematics, my dear. Simple mathematics. So, maybe we can discuss with the people at home on how it's all working out. I dig your choice of eyeshadow today. Could you zoom in on that? I mean, I've never seen yellow goldish eyeshadow like that, except for in wrestling. Sometimes you see it in the WWE, the girls will come out.
Oh my gosh.
Desiree is known for her fashion sense, as you know. People who like to advertise the spaces available.
The dual bass system is working out nicely because I've decided that it's going to work. At first it was it was a competition going on, and then I was reminded by the coach that we're here to help each other out, and that unity is the answer, not competition. So once the decision was made to make it work and to get along, Fancy Pants, our other bass player here, of the Twin Towers of bass, is awesome at putting bass lines together. She does an awesome job of bow, now, 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 bow, now, now, and it sounds so cool that I love it, and I say, okay, how do you do that? And then she shows me, and then I do it, and we do it together, and it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I noticed that you're wearing the fleur-de-lis hanging off your ears.
Yes,
today.
Coach.
So that's your assignment at home, people. Find out what this symbol means. Fleur-de-lis. So that's a great explanation. As I'm sitting there listening to you talk about the importance of deciding ahead of time that anything can work as long as you decide ahead of time. That's excellent. FB?
Well, Desiree is one of my best friends, and I've been learning over the years that power comes in numbers. And so I found out that you can't give anything away, and I also found out that there's enough for everybody to go around. And one thing I love about Desiree is she's very easy to work with, that she'll do something and I'll do something, and then it's fun having somebody to work with where you can share your information and both gain a higher awareness because of it. So I love the Twin Towers of bass because it's the power. I believe the bass is what you can feel. And so having someone like Desiree, who is amazing, is someone to have a great feeling with.
Yeah. Yeah.